Good morning, Greenlight the Day family. Welcome back. My name is Jane. And today I would like to talk about a passage that I stumbled onto written by Martha Beck. She's a life coach. She's a sociologist, a teacher, and she is also a columnist in the O magazine. And so here's the passage. It's talking about emotional discomfort. She says, emotional discomfort, when accepted, rises, crests, and falls in a series of waves. Each wave washes a part of us away and deposits treasure we never imagined. Out goes naivete, in comes wisdom. Out goes anger, in comes discernment. Out goes despair, in comes kindness. No one would call it easy, but the rhythm of emotional pain that we learn to tolerate is natural, constructive, and expansive. The pain leaves you healthier than it found you. Wow. So, I don't know about you, but when she puts it that way about how emotional discomfort comes in waves, right? It comes in waves and then it takes, it goes out and leaves a treasure that we didn't imagine. I feel like that's what happens when we gain experience, when we go through things in life that we never expected, hurtful, painful, harmful even things. We could lay down and feel like a victim forever and feel sorry for ourselves. But I think that most of us that have gone through that and find ourselves today standing on our own 2 feet, we know that it is like a wave. And we know that even though the pain came in and it's uncomfortable and it sucked, to go through it, when it left us experience. It left us wisdom. Because now that we've gone through it, we know how to we know how to pass through an obstacle now, right? We know how to survive. And it left us kindness. Because when we hear stories that others tell us about their emotional discomfort, empathy, right? We feel empathy. We can say, wow, that reminds me of my story. I don't know what you're going through, how that it feels exactly, but I went through something similar that was tough, that changed me. Yeah, that changed me profoundly. And I can say I feel for you. I feel for you and mean it. So when I read that, where she says the pain leaves you healthier than it found you, I think back to so many things that, I've survived that were painful. I mean, just painful, hurtful things, unimaginable. Yeah, that's a word right there, a truthful word, unimaginable things. And yet I'm here. I'm here, living and breathing, not letting it beat me up. I'm more than a survivor. I feel like it made me a warrior. I think those things made me fierce. There's still a lot more that I still want to be like braver. There's things that I would really love to be brave at, and I'm working on that. But on the things that I am, the things that I go headlong, willy-nilly into the fray for, I know that I'm strong enough to take whatever comes. I really do feel that way, and it's because of emotional discomfort. Emotional discomfort in my life has built me and made me and grown me and edified me and forged me. I think it's probably done the same thing for you. I was such a sad girl, growing up. I really was. I was quirky and I think offbeat, but predominantly I was sad. I feel like I kept a secret for a really long time, and I wasn't allowed to speak my truth. And as a matter of fact, Martha Beck talks about that. She really does. She goes like down here. I know I read it. Where she goes, silence comes in two varieties. One that nourishes and comforts, another that chokes, smothers, and isolates. Solitary confinement is the worst kind of imprisonment we can inflict on fellow humans. And if you are forced to keep silent about some dark secret, you live in solitary confinement. Without the bridge of communication connecting you to other human beings, you can't share your burdens, can't receive comfort, can't confirm that you still belong. Silence is the abyss that separates you from hope. When I think about the times that I have been sad in my life, I think it's because of exactly that. I felt like I was in solitary confinement. I couldn't speak my truth. And I think sometimes now when I get that way, because I'll have some really sad moments now. And I think a lot of it has to do with that. Even now, there's things that, I have to not talk about and keep to myself. And that's very hard. I don't think that I have the energy, the drive to keep quiet about things, like I used to. I think that well has run dry. I feel sometimes like I just want to say the words. I just want to say the words, whatever they are. I just want to say them. Saying the words. What would that feel like to say the words? To, be free. To just say, you know what? I'm confused. I'm scared. I don't know what's next or what to do or what's the next step. Help me. What's the next step? I'm going to greenlight my day by saying a wave is coming, but I know that it's also going to leave, and it's going to leave me with something really cool. Now, whether it's something I want or unexpected, I don't know. But either way, I'm sure it'll be useful. Everything that's happened in life has been useful. And you go greenlight your day, people. I love you.